Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with indoor barbecued shrimp. I mean, there's easy recipes and there's really easy recipes, and then there's this recipe. So what you need to do is get a pound of large jumbo shrimp. That was redundant. So anyway, jumbo shrimp, and what you're looking for, they're called ready to peel. So they're deveined, but they still have the shell on, which really is a great product because the shell is going to give it extra flavor when we sear it, and they're deveined. We're going to put some pepper to taste. You're going to put some salt, a tablespoon of brown sugar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, some ketchup. All right, now some kind of chili powder. I like to use about a half a teaspoon of chipotle. It gives it a nice little smoky flavor. You can use regular chili powder if you want. I got some cumin in there. I'm going to put in a little shake of allspice, just a pinch. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon of oil. And we're going to mix that up well. Now you want to make sure these shrimp are really well coated. It's not just enough to get the nooks, you got to get the crannies. And then let that sit for 15 minutes. You can let it go a little longer, but the acid in the marinade there is going to start to cook the shrimp in the fridge. So don't marinate these overnight or anything like that. So now let's go over to our preheated dry saute pan. I'm going to sprinkle some water in there. See how it beads up? But the beads don't like instantly evaporate, nor do they just kind of slowly bubble. That's pretty much what I want. I want hot, but not smoking hot. And I'm going to put in my shrimp. Now, we don't need any oil in the pan because that little bit of oil we put in the marinade is enough, and it has the shell to protect it. So what you're looking for here, on one side, we're going to watch that shrimp cook and kind of turn white about almost halfway up. See right where it's been deveined, right halfway point there? When that starts to turn from opaque to white, we're going to give those a flip. And for me, that took about 3 or 4 minutes. Depends on the size. That's why I think you should use jumbo shrimp, the 16 to a pound size if you can get them. The smaller shrimp really are going to cook before the shell really sears and gets that nice grilled barbecue aspect to it. And then the same thing on the other side. You're going to wait till the shrimp looks like it's cooked almost all the way up, because these are going to keep cooking. Right, as you take them out of the pan. So if you want them nice and moist and juicy, don't wait till they're completely firm and totally white. All right, so that brown sugar is really going to kind of sear on there. That's going to just give it kind of a smoky, sweet taste inside, but it's not going to give it an off flavor. So don't worry about these getting too brown. You want them to look kind of charcoal grilled, like on a regular barbecue. And there we go, a little bit of coleslaw. I'm going to pull it out of a shell with my cute little cocktail fork. And man, that is so delicious. The spiciness and the barbecue flavor from the shell is very subtle in the shrimp, so it looks really intense and over seasoned and overpowering. Inside, subtle, sweet, delicious, moist, unbelievable. I got a little bit of a sweet coleslaw there. Great contrast with the spicy, smoky shrimp. And that's it. Indoor barbecue. You don't have to light that giant fire with the 3 pounds of briquettes. You're only going to use the thing for 5 minutes. So this is a nice little way to sear these indoors. You can do it with shrimp that don't have the shells. You just got to be careful not to overcook them. Really simple recipe. Everybody loves it. I gave most of the ingredients, but go to the site, get the rest. And as always, enjoy.